Alright guys, so a lot of people requested, or not a lot, a couple people requested that I do walkthrough solves. It was requested a lot way back in the day, but I'm going to go ahead and try and do this. So let's see here. Okay, so I got an orange here. Without even worrying about where my centers are, I already know that on this side of orange, on the right side of orange, that there should be blue, so I'll keep that there. And then I see that this red needs to come in the front. So what I would do for this is I would bring this down, bring this over, bring my red, bring my green back, and then U. And while I did that, I saw this pair being made right here. So I'd insert that, look for this pair. I'm assuming it's one of these two, but when I glance right now, this yellow is not it, so it has to be this one. So I would, yep, it ends up being that one. I would throw that up. This is probably the blue, orange, white, and I'm guessing that since the edge is not here or on top, it's back here. So I bring that back like this, and I'd insert that, which should bring up my last edge right here. So I'd go ahead and bring this buffer zone forward, bring that down, bring this up, and do that. But anyway, so that's basically how I would do my F2L. Actually, you know what, I'm not even going to do my last layer because I suck at it, so I'm learning PLLs and all that stuff. So I'll just show you my first two layers. But that was pretty much walkthrough 1. I have no idea what the scrambles are. If you guys like this video, next time I'll include scrambles and how I solved them. That way you guys can kind of see how I did it, because I know a lot of people do it like that and people love it like that. Alright, so I got red and orange here already in a line. I got green here and blue here, so this will be pretty simple. Just, I'm bringing this over with my ring finger, bringing that down. I'm looking at my pairs as I do this. I saw these three corners here, and I see the edge for this one here. So then I bring that down. And so I know that red's on top here. I bring this up like this. Insert this. I could see, oh, that's the one I just did. Okay, so this is the one I was looking at. I could see that I created this pair here, and then I got this next pair right here set up. Bring that down. I just saw my my blue, and this has to be the edge since it's not down here. So I kind of make note of that, and then insert that, and then that would be my first two layers. And on this one, oh, that was the wrong one. I can't really tell. I'm looking through a camera screen. Just basically finish the last layers. I'm sure a lot of you, or mostly, pretty much all of you, are probably better at last layers than I am, because I suck at the last layer. The last layer takes like 10 seconds. Okay, so next one. So you got blue. Red is supposed to go here because it's supposed to be on the right side of blue. Green is pretty much opposite, and then you got a solved orange cross right here. So what I would do is I'd pretty much bring the green, red, turn my cube, turn this, and then close this, or bring this down. And right here I just pretty much solved this pair right here. So as I insert that, I'm going to watch for this one here. So I cube rotate a lot, which is probably not recommended. But I insert that. I notice that I see this edge right here and this one right here. So that this edge is probably the one that goes with this one, and these two go right here. This is what look ahead's about, guys. This is what you want to learn the most. And since this is the one that's probably easier for me to do right now without stopping, I would do this one first. Now this one's kind of set up. I need better F2L cases too, and then I'd insert that. If you guys know the cases. If not, I'll go slow on this next one. Yeah, so we'll go on to the next one. We'll do 3 walkthrough solves for this little video here. I have no idea how I'm scrambling. I just rotate the cube and do some crazy moves over and over. Just enough until I feel like I've lost track of what color I'm on. Okay. Okay, so I got red and orange here, blue here, green here. I know I've done this one really good before. I'm trying to think here. Okay, so what I would do is I'd bring this forward, bring my blue down, bring this down, and bring this over, and then that should solve it at the very last second. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, I was worried too much to go the cross, but anyway, while I finished the cross on the green, I saw this pair here, so that'd be the first one I solved, and I could see this corner here, and the edge got lost, but okay. So I could see a pair in front of me. That one isn't a pair because it's not the white. So I'd pair this up, and I could insert that. Here is another case right here, just kind of waiting. And then there's my other pair that I just saw as I was doing this one. Okay, so you can kind of do that sexy move backwards to get that one if they're on top of each other. And you can insert that one. That would be my F2L on that one. Kind of a slow solve, I would think. I heard you. You're sexy. Alright, last one. Just a quick F2L walkthrough. My last layer sucks. Okay. So this one's pretty simple. I got my red here solved. Kind of just waiting. Blue is going to be on this opposite side. And then orange is over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and, since I don't want to do this and mess up orange, so I just want to move that over and solve it later, is I'm going to go ahead and insert blue first, do orange next, come back for green, and then bring this down, and then I can kind of see where my pairs were when I did that. So bring this over, you have this, I kind of saw this piece right here, this green, red, white, but I can't find the edge yet, so I'm not going to work on that one yet. I could see these ones right here kind of lined up. Now there's my green, red, white edge, and they should be together. Actually they're not. Okay, so I see this pair here next, and now I see this pair, so that would actually have been a U instead of my U3. Wow, I was trying to do that off camera. Just the angle's way worse, so I'll just look through the camera. So my look at it's probably a little bit, tiny bit better than it is on here because I'm trying to do this looking through a viewfinder, and it's kind of tough. But okay, so I got blue, red, green, and then orange should be okay. No, actually, where's orange? Okay, orange is back here. So what I have to do is bring this red up by bringing the orange down and move this green to where it goes. So before I even solve green, green's gonna be my last, I'm gonna move orange over, bring it down to the left side of blue where it belongs, and now I got this kind of cross that needs to be just fixed and brought down. So then I would go ahead and down two with my fingers here, kind of my weird finger tricks, and then which brings down, then I bring down the red, and then I bring down the green, and then I could see this pair when I did that. So I would solve that, and as I turned I could see this blue, orange, blue, orange. So that should kind of get paired up pretty close, at least right here. And then I could see these two edges right here. It's going to be a really cool case. Oops, like this. Bring that over so that these two kind of are in the L. So when I do that, it fixes them to where I could bring them down like this. Match it and bring it forward, and that's my F2L on that one. I don't know, mainly my main thing with F2L is just while I'm inserting one of them, or I'm even up to like or not even up to, but even like when I'm pairing them, look for your second pair or your next couple pairs if you can. So right here, blue's gonna be here. I'm gonna be working on these the red and orange next. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and move the green over to where it goes. Then I'm going to go ahead and bring this red down. Use my other finger to bring that down. When I bring blue down, it should bring this orange all the way up. Yep. And now keep note of your color scheme. You might start on green, and this is like one of your corner pieces anyway. Just keep note of where you're at. So when I turn it, I notice over here, I can see it off camera actually. When you turn it, you can see this orange, green. So when I do that, they should be together, like right here and right here. So I do that, bring that over. See this pair as I turned it. So bring that up. I see this one here. There's the edge. Bring that over. You can see my other thing here and this edge, because this has to be the last corner with the white on it. So bring that up as I pair it. This is kind of like cases that I can kind of figure out while I'm solving on my own how to pair two at once. It's really weird. I'm not sure how I'm doing it yet, but as you do that, you make your second pair at the same time, and then you bring it down also, and that's your F2L for that one. So I'm just kind of showing you what I do. I'm not really showing you how I do it yet. I'll have to do that with the next video if you guys like this one on, you know, like I'll provide a scramble and then walk you through the solve and whatnot. So last one, I keep saying last one, but this is kind of fun. So I've never done this before, like full on. Okay, so I know that orange is gonna go down easily, blue is gonna go down easily. So she said. Red I just have to move over, and then green I could finish last. Poor green guy. Okay, anyway. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring red over to the opposite of orange, because pretty much everything's on opposite colors, because green's on opposite. Blue's on opposite green, and orange is already on opposite red. So after I move that over, I turn this, bring this down, do a U2, and green should be kind of messed up somewhere, bad edge. So I just bring it over and turn it into where it needs to go. Okay, so I saw this edge here. This is another one too, but when I correct it, it's going to get really thrown off, so I don't want to worry about that one yet. This one's going to stick together when I correct the cross, so I'm going to work on that one first. See? So now they're right here. So I bring that over, bring this edge up, and bring this down. Now I have these two aligned, and I got this paired. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to bring this one down, pair it. As I did that, I saw these two, which is the red-blue. So now I kind of have this one paired ready, and when I pair this, I have this case kind of going. So bring that down and pair it. You rotate way too much than I should. And then so as I'm inserting this, I can see that this is gonna be the last pair. And then I just, you know, a lot. Basically, you gotta know your F2L cases kind of, and you'll know exactly what I'm doing. If you don't, you'll have to wait until I do another F2L walkthrough. Or an F2L explanation on how I make these cases, these common cases, and then, you know, after I do that, you solve it. So that'll be enough for now, guys. Right now I'm using a batch 1 Zanchi, if anyone asks. This is really quiet. I actually love this cube. I still have my Camkeeper Zanchi, which is my main, but I don't use it on video. I don't know why. I like to keep it in good condition on a shelf. No, I'm joking, I use it a lot, but this is the one that was next to me at the time, so has my band logo on it. Oh, I can't focus it. I already have it focused this. Anyway, yeah, so that's it. That's pretty much my F2L walkthrough video, so I hope you guys like that. Let me know what you guys think of the video. If you guys want another walkthrough video with scrambles, and you could follow me through the scramble, let me know, because I just kind of did this as a request. But if you guys really like this, then I'll try and keep up with it. And then I'm definitely working on my last layer, so I can try and keep up with doing like a walkthrough for the last layer too. Alright guys, so have a good one.